Good afternoon. Today we are going to see the problems that is given you to solve on complementary function. So we have first d square plus 5d plus 6 and that is equal to 0. So we have to find a complementary function for this. So we have to write auxiliary equation. So we have auxiliary equation that is m square plus 5m plus 6 equal to 0. So this is a quadratic equation and we can write m square plus 2m plus 3m plus 6 equal to 0. From this we will get m plus 2 plus 3 in bracket m plus 2 equal to 0. And from this we will get m plus 2 and then m plus 3 and that is equal to 0. And therefore we have m1 is equal to minus 2 and m2 is equal to minus 3. So knowing these values of the factors, we are in position to write complementary function for this, and we have complementary function. Complementary function we have, that is C1 e raised to minus 2x plus C2 e raised to minus 3x. And then knowing this, or we can say we have this as complementary function for the given equation, that is d square plus 5d plus 6y equal to 0. Then we will switch over to the second problem in which we have d square plus 3d plus 2y equal to 0. So we will write it as m square plus 3m plus 2 equal to 0. So we can write m square plus m plus 2m plus 2 equal to 0. And then taking m common from first m plus 1, taking 2 common from this m plus 1 equal to 0. And then we have m plus 1, m plus 2 and that is equal to 0. So we have factors m1 equal to minus 1 and m2 equal to minus 2. And knowing these two factors, we can write complementary function. So we have complementary function for this. C1 e raised to minus x plus C2 e raised to minus 2x. So we are being with this complementary function for the given problem, that is d square plus 2d, d square plus 3d plus 2 into y equal to 0. Now we will switch over to the third. So we have this as auxiliary equation. Now we will write first. So we have m square plus 1 equal to 0. So we will have m square equal to minus 1. And then we have m equal to plus minus I. Because if we will write it, then we have this will be as I plus minus I, we have value for this. And then we can write it, that is alpha in this case we have 0 and beta we will have in this case 1. And then knowing this, we are in position to write complementary function. So if you remember, we have complementary function for this. So complementary function we have for this, that is not C1 e raised to alpha x in bracket C1 cos beta x plus C2 sin beta x. Now we have value of alpha is 0 and therefore we will get complementary function e to the power 0x in bracket value of beta is 1. So C1 cos x beta is again 1, C2 sin x. And then e to the power 0, we will get it as 1, and therefore complementary function is C1 cos x plus C2 sin x. So we have to see the roots given are of imaginary part or real and distinct, real and equal. Here, though it is imaginary, but imaginary plus real. So in this real is 0. Whatever e to the power, this is always we have real part. And whatever inside we have, that is always imaginary part. And likewise, we have to find the values. Now we will switch over to the fourth problem, which is d square minus 6d plus 9y equal to 0. Now we have auxiliary equation for this, that is m square minus 6m plus 9 equal to 0. And it is simply we can write m minus 3 whole square equal to 0. So we have m minus 3 equal to 0. We have square. So m minus 3 equal to 0. So we have this as the case where we have m1 equal to m2 equal to 3. And if you remember, complementary function, this is case 2. And in that case 2, we have complementary function, that is c1 plus c2x to the power e to the power m. And this m1 equal to m2 equal to 3 is denoted by m. And therefore we will get complementary function for this, that is c1 plus c2x e to the power 3x. And likewise, we have to see very carefully what is the case given, and accordingly we have to solve the problem. So now we have problem number 4, that is d square minus 6d. Now we will switch over to the last problem, which is d minus 1 whole cube y equal to 0. Now then again I have taken this problem. Now if we will see in this case, you have auxiliary equation for this is m minus 1 whole cube equal to 0. So we have m minus 1 equal to 0. Then we have m minus 1 equal to 0. And third, m minus 1 equal to 0. And therefore I will get m1 equal to m2 equal to m3 equal to 1. And this all we are going to say as m. And just we have seen complementary function, if we will go for such condition, then we have this as complementary function. So we have c1 plus c2x plus c3x square into e to the power mx. And therefore we will write it complementary function. We have c1 plus c2x plus c3x square e to the power 3x. And then we have to solve this. We have to write this complementary function, whatever roots we have. Now, whenever we have equal roots, then we have to increase it. If we have 4, then it will be c4x cubed. So likewise, we have to solve the problems related with complementary function. So now we will stop here only. So thank you.